How does Salesism protect from recession? Salesism is a system in which four pillars are in place. First, bid sales are granted cash back to the customer based on activity-based costing. Second, bid sales are deducted with 20% upfront going to the POSIX fund. Third, bid sales are amortized on a daily basis at a 2.5% annual rate in favor of the bio fund. Fourth, the tax rate is based on the activity-based costing profit from customers, which equals the sales revenue minus the activity-based costing allocated to the customers. At the heart of the sales system lies a simple yet powerful logic to proactively stimulate production, prevent the onset of inflation, and weaken the likelihood of unemployment. Salesism logic says prevention is better than cure. The bid sales mechanism is a combination of micro and macroeconomic processes that can reduce the frequency and the severity of systematic financial crises by always stimulating demand to prevent the economic slowdown from the very beginning before it becomes a recession or worse, a deflation. The risk of recession becomes far away because the bid sales mechanism stimulates consumption continuously. Bid sales with the free repurchases shift the demand curve from point A to point C without increasing the price. The move is horizontally to the right without increasing the price on the vertical axis. That demand curve shift to the right to not only increase the real GDP but also decrease the possibility of any recession periods between growth periods. Salesism builds the customer culture of keep purchasing to maintain his high rating segmentation and be always eligible to get more bid sales. Remember, the logic of prevention is better than cure. The more bid sales turnover, the more the economy gets away from recession probability and the likelihood that the welfare state can be reached.